Gifting Cogimyun in Hello Kitty Island Adventures Wheatflour Wonderland is key to unlocking new mechanics and the story. We already have a video on the channel going over some of the best early game gifts. We'll go over those again, but in this video, we'll also go over her 2 and 3 heart gifts and an overall gifting strategy so you know when you can switch gifts and level her up as efficiently as possible. Hello Kitty will set your normal friendship blossoms and bouquets to 3 out of 3 and then encourage you to use them. A few things to keep in mind when you are first starting to gift Cogimyun. Be sure to use all 3 blossoms on the first day, and on the next day, Cogimyun will give you another 3 blossoms. And be sure to pay attention to when My Melody is giving friendship items, typically Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and keep an eye on the login bonus calendar just in case there's friendship items on there, and generally use them when available, keeping in mind the strategies I tell you later in the video. Be sure before talking to Cogimyun on day 2 for that blossoming quest, be sure you don't have any friendship blossoms on you, so she gives you all 3 on day 2. Always have Hello Kitty with you as a buddy, that way you can get that friendship boost. And if you can have 2 buddies, be sure to bring My Melody with you too. She'll give you that +1 on your fairy dust return, and you're really gonna be wanting fairy dust later. As a general rule, always bring Hello Kitty and My Melody with you when gifting, and when you're starting out, you want to make sure you're using the best 1 heart gifts you can, and here's what those are. When it comes to gifting Cogimyun early game, if you follow your instincts, look for items you can refine, and more tags, you'll probably be doing pretty well. But to save you some of that effort, here are some of the best gifts to gift Cogimyun in early game. So the one that I ended up using the most was Veggie Lo Mein. For this one though, you do need an upgraded egg pan station, because you'll need to put in noodle grass and spin up or pumpkin or tofu, and that'll make you Veggie Lo Mein. This only gives you +1 over some of the other gifts, but that can make enough of a difference. And bring Hello Kitty with you, and she can double the amount that you can make. And that's part of the reason this was my go-to gift early game. You may be able to do the same thing in the pizza oven, making spaghetti and meatballs, but you make with noodle grass and tofu. So if you don't have the egg pan station, that might be an option. And those are also equivalent to wheat flour candles. You'll have plenty of wheat flours. However, you do need the creation station and some refined materials for those. But if you prefer to do that, you can do that instead. And then maybe the easiest, if you're lucky, early game 1 heart gift for Cogimyun is the flowl. Once you find a flowl, you can catch a ton of these pretty quickly. There will be a video guide on how to do that, and then these are a great early game gift. In addition to those gifts, when you're early game, you're gonna want to go get Cogimyun's conch shell. This is the lavender conch shell, and you can find it just off the coast of Moon Island. It's kind of on the upper right, on the top edge of the hole. Be sure to gift this to her early in the game. That'll give you a little bit of a friendship boost. And also each day, check your dailies, because she may give you a daily task, and if you complete it, that will also boost your friendship just a little bit. Now let's talk about sequence. As a general rule, if you have a Wheatflour Wonderland quest open, do the quest first and gift her after. This becomes especially important as you near level 16. So if you're getting pretty close to level 16, do your daily and be sure you're gifting 1 by 1. As soon as she hits level 16, stop gifting and do the quest that pops up, Critter Queen. After you complete the quest, Critter Queen, you'll have a few new quests pop up, and the one you're looking for is Potion Solutions. And during this quest, you're gonna want Hello Kitty and Choco Cat as your buddies, and it's this quest that unlocks her 2 heart gift. As you're gifting to get to level 16, be sure to unlock tier 2. When you're up here, make sure you pick up at least 1 shimmer sand, and then you can set one of your buddies to auto collect shimmer sand for you. And be sure to grab those stained glass crafting plans. You'll find the crafting plans over by the dusty dunes. You don't need to do anything with either of those yet until level 16. During this quest, if you haven't made it to tier 2 yet, Cogimyun will walk you through it. On one of my accounts that got bugged, but after I restarted the game it worked just fine. And as part of that quest, she gives you shimmer sand, and then you need to craft it into stained glass. When you are making stained glass, be sure to have Choco Cat with you because he has that chance of giving you extra. And then during the quest, you'll receive recipes for magical potions and you'll craft them. And be sure to have Hello Kitty with you when you're making these potions because this will draw on her cooking ability and give you double potions. After you complete this quest, using the same logic, you can combine stained glass with the ingredients in any of the basic potions potions, except for the mundane potion, to make the other magical potions. And then each of these magical potions is a 2-heart gift for Cogimyun. As soon as you have those potions, this becomes your go-to gift. So from here on out, give Cogimyun these 2-heart potions. I would also make it a habit to bring Choco Cat and Cogimyun with you. When you're crafting the stained glass, I would craft stained glass pretty slowly, only making what you really need, because eventually you unlock Cogimyun's ability, and then you can bring her with you when crafting, and she has the chance to give you materials back. And you'll want to do the same thing with potions, making sure you always bring Hello Kitty with you. That way you're getting duplicate potions each time you make them, and also only making as many as you need, because our 2 and 3 heart gifts both use stained glass, so we don't want to use up all of our stained glass on potions if you're getting pretty close to the 3 heart gift. So I would say make only what you need, but do keep gifting her the magical potions, her 2 heart gift, and making sure you have Hello Kitty and My Melody with you. And then as you're approaching level 20, be sure you're gifting one at a time, and as soon as you hit level 20, you'll have the quest. Wonderful. So at that point, stop gifting, complete the quest, and you'll have her 3 heart gift. And it's a special wand My Melody teaches you how to make. And when you're making this gift and the stained glass that goes in it, make sure you're bringing both Cogimyun and Choco Cat with you, because Cogimyun could give you materials back, and Choco Cat might give you some extra stained glass. And overall, this is a really nice, mostly really easy 3 heart gift. If you've had your shimmer sand on auto collect and you're using buddies, that component should be pretty easy. However, it also requires gems, and you have to pick up the gems on your own, and it requires flex. And for flex, you have to run the challenge courses in order to get them. But hopefully you can stock up enough. You don't have to do it too often. So from this point on, only gift Cogimyun the 3 heart gift all the way through until you get her friendship items. So from this point on, use her 3 heart gift, the ultimate one, and that should be everything you need. So hopefully this guide helps you strategically gift Cogimyun and level her up efficiently. If it did, be sure to give the video a like to help others find it as well. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island adventure content. There are a ton of video guides on the channel for Wheatflour Wonderland and the base game. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.